What's up, everyone? I'm the Classic Rocker, and tonight we are back with some more Fortnite and the Simpsons. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and do a match of the Simpsons first this time. So, tonight, hopefully the adjustments I made will compensate for the Hall effect stick dilemma that I was having yesterday. And basically what I did, just kind of go in here and show you what I'm talking about here. So all of this is the same, okay? I didn't change anything. That. Hey, what's going on, that dude? Good to see you, man. What's up, homie? Didn't change anything with this. Didn't change anything with this. But I did change the dead zone to 0. I was at 0.9. And then I changed my hold time back to 151 and my decay to 8.3. Hey, what's going on, Go Dogs? Good to see you, homie. So that's the first thing that's different right now. And then I also turned the look dampening back down to 0. And what else did I change? I think that's it. Everything here is the same. Everything here is the same. Yeah. Oh, I went to 58 instead of 57 on the left stick dead zone. So those are the 3 changes that I made to try and compensate for the difference in feeling on the Hall effect sticks. We'll see how this goes. Happy Thanksgiving to you, homie. I hope your day is blessed also. I hope it is also. What? Some kind of glitch where I couldn't even walk right there. It wasn't letting me walk. Okay, there's a big pot. All the guns I'm gonna need. Now let's find some peoples. Yo, what's up, the Sigma 777? How you been, man? How you been, homie? Ooh, can't pass this up. What? Okay, let's try it again. What in the world? I don't know why I got confused right there. I could have sworn that I hit him with my shotgun first, but I must have had my SMG out or something. I don't know what happened there. Yo, what's going on, Nancy V28? Good to see you. Hope you had an excellent day. Excellent day. Evil Homer, yeah. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Look at that. that. There we go. So now we just got to add a nice little vibe on top of that. A nice little vibe on top of it. Alright, let's find peoples. Bro, give me a chance. I just got started. Give me a chance, homie. Bro. Hey, what's going on, Spiderfy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. All right, well, we're basically 0 for 2 on our first drop fights tonight. We can't let that stand. Come on. Okay, so we got to fix that. It's just a little bit off. A little bit off. Okay, so obviously whatever adjustment I made before stream is bunk, so I got to put it back. I can't even aim right now. I need to fix it real quick. I don't know why I thought it was going to work better this way, but I was wrong for sure. For sure. Okay, let's fix this real quick. Let's fix it really quick. So the major problem is the dead zone not being right. I think everything else is going to be fine. Where's this guy at, man? We've almost got him. How did this guy not see me? See you later, homie. See you later. Now it's working right. I don't want to carry that. Let's go with this. We just do what we do every day at the zoo. Okay, that's a better combo. I like that better. I like that a lot better. Here, let's go like that. Let's go like that. We just do what we do. We just do what we do. Okay, I saw gunfire here. Oh, what? Man, I'm just taking it to the face. But that's alright. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Build on this. Okay. Got the beginnings of something there. Let's see if we can just keep working that. Okay, so now we're just going to go back to the original. Let's see if we can figure out where to go here. Okay. Just getting straight worked here. How many matches in a row is that? That's like 5, I think. That's all right. We're going to keep on working it. Okay, we got the beginnings of something there. Literally, it was like bots shooting at bots right there. What in the heck, man? I should have been able to nail that first shot. So easy. Yeah, well, I'll figure out where to go. I'll figure it out. I just wish I could go back to analog sticks, but I can't. I can't. I just gotta make Holofix sticks work.
Wait, I'm just about to take a potion out of a cauldron.
Okay. So, where is that even coming from? Oh my god. Well, we're just gonna grind through it. We're gonna get through it. That's alright. That's what makes these things fun, right? When it's challenging. almost got a sound there. That's good. We almost got something good there. Okay. So let's go back to dampening and see if we can make something good out of this. Just gotta figure out what I can live with, I guess, is what I'm faced with here. Out of your struggle, out of your pain. Okay, so the first thing is drift snapping needs to be fixed for sure. So we were at 8.30 and 8.6 the other day. Let's go back to that and see how that works. Okay. Just gonna be a bot that swings at nothing. It's just gonna be a bot that swings at nothing. Bro, what is happening tonight? I can't even get past the first kill. Oh well. Hey, what's going on, Noctis Jr.? Of course. Dancing Queen, that's a great song. Dancing Queen. So we got something there. Of course I like that song. We may have to take some time in creative again tonight to work this out because I really need to find the right balance with these Hall effect sticks, and it's bugging me that I can't just hop right in and get it all feeling like I want. I really wish that they would just make things like they used to, because Hall effect sticks are not better. Analog sticks are by far.
Someone there? Hey!
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, bro. I can't hit any of my shots right now. And everybody is sweaty. Right out of the gate, everybody's sweaty. That's the power of gyro right there, homie. Finally, we got something good going our way. I play better in probably Reload because I guess because I don't care as much. Like in regular Battle Royale, I have to play more careful if I want to try to get through a whole match, because Reload I can die multiple times, you know. So, but in either case, I need to try and subconsciously remember the things that will make me a better player as I'm in those situations. Because right now, I just subconsciously make the right or the wrong plays. So in order for me to be able to play fast and keep up, I've got to be able to do it all subconsciously. Stupid clone. Bro. Everybody's so sweaty right now. Okay. We're gonna get the hang of this. I promise. Come on, man. I'm vibing on that. I'm vibing on that. Okay, so let's change the dampening time here, because that's the part that's messed up on this. Oh, hey, what's up, HGT16? Good to see you, man. I didn't even catch that. I don't know what's going on with the chat there, man. It didn't show it for me till just now, basically. Oh, come on. You took my kill, bro. I literally just did that with no aim assist. And you stole it from me. You stole it from me. How many times do I have to hit this guy, bro? I mean, what in the world, man? How many times did I have to hit that guy? Okay, that was like 2 IQ, not 200 IQ. I mean, I had him pieced, and then I just walked straight into my own window edit and said, here's my face, please shoot me. That's pretty much what I did right there. Good job, man. All right, let's kind of work from this vibe right here. Okay, all right, so now we're going to add a second part to this. Okay, here we go. Let's see if 06 dampening time does it. This is just the way it's going for me tonight, but that's all right. That just means that the rest of it's going to go better. It can't get any worse than this. Okay, so now we got to add a second part to that. So what did the first one sound like? Dun, dun, dun. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, that's what it is. Okay. I was in the wrong spot. That makes sense. Break everything and the chest just stays magically in the air. It's suspended by magic. Ridiculous, I tell you. It's ridiculous. That guy is so mad right now. That guy is so mad. That's the power of Gyro right there. I just pistoled him to the face. I pistoled him to the face. He was probably a pro and like about to just dookie stomp me. But I said, nope. Just like that. What's this guy doing? That's what he's doing. He's playing smart and tricking me and making me go, where are you? All right, we got to come up with another part for that. Okay. All right. Not sure what that guy was trying to do. What in the world, man? I played that perfectly. I played it perfectly. Until the end. Until the end. I made sure that I had the peeker's advantage by jumping into those spots. Come on, man. That's because I'm at 130 and 8.6. Okay, so let's think about this. Where does this need to go? Where does this need to go? Oh my gosh, what in the world, man? I can't aim for garbage tonight. I gotta figure out what's happening here. I must figure out what is happening. Let's adjust the dampening time some more. Let's go to 0.1. Can't tell where he's at now. Why didn't that let me shockwave through there? Okay. We go again until we get it right. So. No. Gotta find something that'll match that good. Okay, so what I need to do here is go 76. Okay. There we go. Alright, we might have to do it at 10 dampening here and just live with that, because this seems like it's the best so far. Alright, let's figure this out. Okay, so let's try that. Okay, something like that. Something like that. Okay. Alright, so now I'm becoming more convinced. Now I'm becoming more convinced. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, we might be onto something now. Let's really focus in, lock it up, and see if we can get the correct movement going here. With Hall effect sticks, mind you. Oh, come on. Okay, so that was the best fight that I've been in where I can still control it even after I've made a couple plays. So this is a good sign. Just took me a minute. What just happened? I think I accidentally pushed sprint because I was so freaked out. I should have got out of there. I wasn't expecting him to come back like that. Okay, that's what it is. I know, man. What's going on, Zardy? Good to see you, homie. We're finally onto something good here. It just took me a minute to figure out how I wanted to use this controller with Hall effect sticks, because I'm gonna have to live with a world where analog sticks are gone, basically. Because this is the only controller that I've been able to use with the way the paddle arrangement is without making my hands feel weird. Because I can use my middle finger to reach all 4 paddles. So I can just middle finger both my hands to the back of the controller, and I don't have to worry about using my ring finger or anything. It'll just reach. And so now that they only come with Hall effect sticks, I had to stop using some of my older controllers so that I can just break down and try to get used to using Hall effect sticks. Because I used Hall effect sticks for a few months back, I would say probably since like going from June all the way to September. And then in September, I switched back to analog sticks, and then that controller's broke now, so I gotta just break down and get the feel for Hall effect sticks, because that's just how it's gonna be. It's a shame, man, because it has like a certain level of tightness to it on analog sticks that you can't match. Okay, so we're completely looted up. Okay, see, now I'm just now getting the feel for where this is at a look dampening time of 0.1. So it's like giving me an artificial analog stick feel because I put the dampening time on. So I'll just have to deal with that, because this feels pretty decent now. It feels pretty decent. Somebody just shot me somewhere. Oh, there he is. Are you serious? I let him do that much damage to me? Okay. Good job. Good job. Really? See you later. we need to find a car. We need to find a car. We need to find a car. What was that sound? You know what that sound means. It's time for lightning round. Okay, where... Okay, let's just go here. No! Okay. We're getting so close to this, man. Okay, we almost got something there. We almost got something. Hey! Ha! so it needs to be just a little less. I was so locked in right there for a minute. Okay. So that's the best sequence all night. It just took me a minute to get here. Excuse me.
Me want it. Hey, that mine.
Why did I think I could just... Come on, man. Okay, alright, that's turning into something. That's got some potential there. That's got some potential. There was people shooting over here. Oh, there they are. You've got to be kidding me, man. Come on. All right, well, at least we're getting closer to where it needs to be. That's the important thing. Yeah, digging that. So we gotta kind of fill it in now because it's just a little bit empty. But there's the outline of something there. Okay, let's get this calibrated and let's just play smart now. Took way too much damage on that, but at least my aim was good. Come on, man. Made me waste my stuff here. Dang it. I missed my opportunity. Oh, I almost got out of that. That was really good, man. This is so sweaty, and it's just regular Battle Royale. Interesting. Change the drums. Let's change the drums. All right, here we go. Okay, we need to find a car. Man, okay. It's just I need to tighten it up just a little bit. It's just a little bit too loose. No, gotta find a different beat. Make it stand out just a little bit more. All right, after this match, we're going to hop into Raiders Mechanics map and try to do the same thing we did last night and try to finish this up on Hall Effect sticks. Okay, let's go ahead and hop in. Let's hop in to Raiders Mechanics map. Oh, let's reload. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, so let's see if we can finish this up and figure out where to go. See, I've hopped in multiple times over the last couple days with this new controller. And every time I thought I got it adjusted right, it was just a little bit off when I actually tested it. So this is the closest. I just need to tighten it up a little bit somehow. Okay, so maybe if I go Deadzone 11. No, it's not it. It's not it. Let's go back to 10. We're at 10 here, so all of that's good. I wonder if I go up one. It's too flippy. Too flippy. Okay. Maybe if I just turn my sticks down. Alright. That might be something here. Okay, that works. Okay, so then I need to turn this to 74 maybe. Okay, no, not 74. Let's go 78. Nope. Let's go back to 76. Okay, so let's maybe go 60. It's almost there. It's almost there. Not quite. Okay, I think I know what to do. Let's go like that. Nope. Alright, so that's the part that's not right. Let's go 76. No, it's not it either. Okay, that's much cleaner. Okay, let's see. So now let's try to go slow. Let's go into the aim map and not that part. Okay, so let's fix that. It's a little too... It's because of the drift snapping. Okay, so let's go 151. Okay, so that's better. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. Too. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's still off there. Let's all right, let's go 131. Okay, so that's still not right. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh, okay, okay. Let's see. just still a little bit off on the timing. Almost there. Let's just double check this. Okay. Needs to be just a little bit slower. Let's go 132. No. Let's go. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. It's so close to being correct. Okay, that's good. Okay. All right, go. Okay, so it's still off on the timing. Let's keep going up. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. Okay, so let's take the timing on this part, slow it down. Okay, that's good. Okay, so the timing's still off. Timing is still off. Let's keep going up. Okay, I think we're onto something with this right here. Okay, there we go. Okay, maybe it just needs a little more. Okay, no. Wrong way. Wrong way. Go like that. So close. Okay, 131 seems to be money. I just gotta find the right decay. Okay, that works good. Okay, that works good. Okay. Okay, I think we're on it right here. Let's go back, and then we'll go into a match here in just a second to test it. Okay, so the only thing we need to really fix is the edits. No, that's still not right. No, we need to go back to 1.5. Okay, so we need it to be just a little more flippy. Let's go like that. No, it's not it either. That's not it either. That's not good. All right, so let's go back here. 4.6. So we're good there, good there, good there. Okay. So we should be pretty much money now. Let's try this in a match now. Let's try it again. Okay, we'll find it. We'll find it. Couldn't tell where it was at. See you later, homie. Man, I shouldn't have done that because I couldn't see him. I thought I could break that wall faster. He stood in just the right place. That was not smart on my part. That was drift snapping to perfection. That was incredible, bro. Good stuff. Good stuff. See, that's why I wanted to spend some time trying to work out all of that stuff, because I knew there was something here. I just couldn't find it just by playing matches over and over again. Because see, using split drift, because I've got X drifting and Y gets cut off, it gives me the ability to flip without moving up too far. Oh! I was out of mats. Oh, I almost tried to drive that car. I almost tried to drive it. What is this connected to? Dang it. Okay, if I wouldn't have ran out of mats, that would have been different. Alright, so at least it's better. More controllable. Okay, so let's try that. Okay, next part. Guess we just keep it there. stronger. See you later, homie. Bro, that was an incredible gyro clip, man. Wow. That was good stuff. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. You've got to be kidding me, man. How did I mess that up? Oh yeah, it's because it's me. That's how. Okay. So... still needs to be fixed. I couldn't track that. I almost did that too. Okay. Well, let's try it again. Let's try it again. One of these times we're going to get it right. Okay, so we got to fix the base. Thank you so much for the support, man. That means a lot. It means a lot. Okay, now it sounds better. Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. I needed that. Bro. See, music can be healing. Music can be healing. And this part right here just is really resonating with me, bro. I'm gonna probably have to re-record every one of those parts because it just seems a little weak. Yeah, thanks, man. What a beautiful game, man. They did such a good job with the graphics on this. When they changed it. Whatever they did on the update for The Simpsons, the reload graphics are just insane. Come on. Oh, man. I almost did that. I almost did that. I just didn't play my bullets right. All you had to do was just time it. Come on. I need to be drift snapping more. Okay. It's so close to being correct. I just got to figure out where to go to fix it. Thanks, homie. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Okay. So all of that's staying the same. Okay, let's try going 210. Just to see what happens. Yeah, that's not bad idea. All right, let's go back here. I gotta go pee so bad, man. I gotta wait till I land. Oh. Okay, I can't wait. I'll be right back. I still survived somehow. Somehow I still survive. I almost died to that guy. What the heck? Oh man, I almost pulled that off, bro. Come on. So close. So close. See, I've got the timing. Almost, it's like the closest it's ever been on drift snapping. It's just not good for long range. It's good at close range, but not long range. Oh, I almost did it right. I almost did it right. I almost got that guy. Okay. Let's try it again. We're going extra long tonight. Trying to get this figured out, so. Hey, what's up, Beeficus? Good to see you, man. Yep, tomorrow we're just gonna eat turkey and just chill, have a good time with my family, and just be thankful for everything. That's what our plans are, man. Okay, so it needs to be just a little bit slower. Awesome, awesome. It's always good to have family to go see on Thanksgiving. Okay, maybe if I go here, let's check in a second. That guy's so mad right now. He's like me. He's like, what? I should have just ran away. That's what he's saying. He's like, I should have just ran. How do I know? Because that's what I say all the time. Oh my gosh. What a play, man. What a gyro play. That was 0% aim assist to perfection right there. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Good to see you, homie. Good to see you, Aileron. Hope you had an excellent day, man. Really? Oh man, I should have built something, bro. How could I have just not recognized that? Like, as I was doing, I was like, you need to build. You see, I gotta get a little more subconscious and just be like, this is what I need to do without even thinking. Oh, I'm out of bullets, man. I didn't recognize I was out of bullets till it was too late. Dummy. You dummy. Come on. I was like, how come I get 3 shots on this shotgun? It's because you can't reload it anymore. Doofus. Doofus McDingleberry. Alright, let's try it again. Let's see if we can figure out where to tighten it up at. That's all I want to do is just tighten it up just a little bit. Okay, let's go back to 0 Deadzone. And now that I'm on 10 dampening, let's see if that makes a difference. Yeah, let me pop it on here. Had to find it. Here we go. Per request of HDT16, we are doing Unchained. See, because this song is playing, I'm gonna live. Oh. I almost clutched out of that, bro. Hey, what's going on, Bassmaster Burton Fishing? Good to see you, man. I'm going a little longer tonight because it's been rough the last couple days since I got my new controller, because my original one broke and it had analog sticks, and so I got to get readjusted to the feel of Hall effect sticks and kind of figure out how I want this to go, because it's just so much sloppier with Hall effect sticks. You get no strict stick drift, but it's at the expense of sloppiness, basically. Yeah, man, we almost did that. And thanks for saying that, Bassmaster Burton Fishing. That was very, very nice of you. Very nice of you. Really? Nope. That's what I'm gonna check. I loosened it up all the way because sometimes going all the way to 0 gives you like a slower feel, even though you would think it feels faster, because you have more ability to move. So I'm just testing it to see what the best way I want to play it is, because I've found several playable versions already, but it's nothing like the analog sticks, right? So I'm just trying to decide how I want to play it. All right, let's try it again. Okay, so 0's too much slop. It's too much slop there. Okay, so let's go back to, let's go to 1. I was at 0.9. Because basically the main difference between where I was at with the analog sticks and where it's at now is that when I line it up on something, sometimes it doesn't stay exactly where I put it with the Hall effect sticks. Versus on the analog stick, once I put it there, it pretty much just stays where I want it to go. And the Hall effect, like 5 times out of 10, it stays where I want it to, and then the other 5 times it's doing something that I'm not expecting it to. So I have to find a way to compensate for that. There's several different ways to do it. I can raise my Stick Deadzone. I can raise the Gyro Deadzone. I can raise the dampening time. There's so many different ways to tighten it up, right? And I just got to figure out which way I really want. Okay, so maybe having it at 1 this feels the closest to what it used to feel like. Okay, so let's just cross our fingers and see if we found it here. Because this feels almost just like analog sticks, even though I'm on Hall Effect right now. Yeah. Just the way that I'm able to flip it feels almost like it did before. Maybe even better. We'll see. Good suggestion, Beeficus. Good suggestion. Yeah, even when I just sloppily move, I could still hit my target. See, that's another thing I try to do is I try to like play sloppy on purpose to see if I could still be on target when to try and simulate situations where I'm freaking out and I am not expecting to make crazy moves. You've got to be kidding me, man. I almost did that. I almost did that. Okay. I should have built something instead of just kept spraying right there. I should have pieced them. Like, I should have cracked them first like I did, and then pieced them. That's what I should have done. Okay, see, my snipes are off too. Okay, so that's... So now I have to adjust for that on... See, it's crazy. You go 0.1 and it just throws everything else off, right? Okay, so let's go 96 on my snipes. Bro, what a play. That's the power of gyro right there, man. Okay. What? I had that guy. Okay, well, at least we're on to something now. Let's see if what I did here. One feels pretty good, but I gotta check sniping still. I couldn't bait him. I couldn't bait him. So the reason why you are absolutely correct. So let's go ahead and throw Beeficus's comment on the screen here. Beeficus says, "That's what makes tweaking gyro so difficult, sadly. LOL. I hope it can become more streamlined somehow in the future." So you are absolutely correct. And the reason why it is more difficult is because nobody has mapped out all of the things that I'm trying to map out right now. Meaning set your numbers here. When you see this problem, do this. If you have this problem, take this away, add this to it. And it basically just needs all of the danger zones for setting it up incorrectly to be made known, and how to troubleshoot those things and adjust it. Because right now it just looks like a bunch of gobbledygook. When you look at the settings, it says minimum threshold, maximum threshold, dead zone, smoothness. I mean, you see all these terms and you're like, okay, which one do I want to fix? Which one do I want to adjust, right? It's not self-explanatory, where when you look at it, you're just like, I just want to tighten the freaking thing up. I don't want it to go here. I don't want it to go there. I just want it to go right here. And that's what I'm trying to map out and get it set up in a way that it can be streamlined. Because once it's all mapped out and there's a repeatable process for people to follow, then it will be something easily understood. But right now, it's literally like trying to learn a different language. You know, the best thing that I can try to tell you in the meantime, until I can get that video put together, is you want to chase the ability to move into any position you want to from any position that you're in. Because you should be able to just flip it and go wherever you want, because you have the ability to flip it now, right? So the closer you get to something, you change one variable and leave everything else the same. You see I was able to flip that? That's a perfect example of what I was just talking about, okay? But in order to get to where I'm at here, you have to take something that seems understandable, in terms of, like, meaning that you have something that's playable but it's not perfect, and then you tweak one variable and you leave everything else the same. Because when you do one variable at a time, it's easier to figure out what you need to change than changing multiple variables at the same time. Because when you change multiple things at the same time, you don't really understand what it is that you did until you sit there and try to understand what one variable does, if that makes sense. Oh, come on. Oh, man. I just played that wrong. That is a very high compliment, bro. Thank you so much for saying that. I'm going to throw that up on the screen, because you telling me that makes all of this worth it to me, because that's what my goal has been to make it to where other people don't have to struggle as hard to figure this out. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw this comment up here. Wow, man. Thank you for saying that. That means a lot. Bifika says, oh yeah, I've been getting better at tweaking my gyro, but only since I found your channel last month. I've been using gyro for years, but never touched thresholds because they made no sense, LOL. Thank you for that. That means a lot. Because what that tells me is that there are people out there that are starving for knowledge about how to do this, but there's nothing out there, you know, and I'm trying my best to make things as understandable as possible, but even then it's still hard to explain because I don't understand it all myself still. And I've been doing this with only Fortnite. Fortnite's the only game I've ever played gyro on. Oh, that was drift snapping to perfection right there, bro. Oh my gosh, what a clutch, bro. What a clutch, what a clutch. Do you see what I'm talking about, man? I'm just now figuring out like how to do some of these things and make it more repeatable. It's been a process, but once I figure out how to explain, how to tell somebody how to do what I just did, you know, and then somebody else gets it and then they could explain it better than me. You know, if you're able to do these things better, I encourage you, anybody, make some videos, do something with this because we can use all the help that we can get, man. Oh, I almost did that. Okay, so the timing of it is almost correct. Whatever I just adjusted, I think I went to 1 and left everything else the same. Let's just double check here. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do now. I'm at 1. Everything else is the same except for the hold times. Let's go like that. Okay. I'm going to try this with dampening off now. And see if, because I'm at 1 on the dead zone, if that makes a difference. No, that's worse. So let's go back to 0.1. Let's go 58. See, and having your left stick dead zone that high, oh shoot. No! Okay. I should have built something. I have to recognize, I gotta tell myself, okay, you get 2 taps on the AR and then you gotta build. You can't just sit there and spray. You see how I did that just by spinning it? I was able to spin it into the right spot. You know, but I have to be able to tell people like how I actually did that. I can't just say you spin it. What? Stupid tree. You're in the bush, I see. I see you. Where'd you go? What the heck was this guy even doing, man? Okay, so what did I change here? I went back to 0.1 dampening. I'm at 1 on the dead zone. What else is different? Completely mistimed my drift snap on that. I should have been able to do the same thing to him as I did the other guys. I just mistimed it. Okay, so let's see if we can figure out what I just did. No. What did I just do? Okay. So all of that's the same. Okay, I went to 1. Oh, I went to 58. That's what I did. So let's try 59. Out of mats. That was not the right play. Okay, let's try it again. We need to get unchained. Absolute bop. That's what my daughter said. when I showed her Why We Don't Give Up, she goes, "That's a bop." All right, so let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, so if we leave all that the same, but then we go, let's go 112, 2.4, and 1. Let's see if that does anything. So in case you were wondering, minimum threshold is like another form of dead zone. Okay. So if you have it set at 0, it's going to feel real wobbly. If you're having a problem with it shaking as you're moving, then you need to put your minimum threshold up higher. You can put it as high as 99 if you want, because that just basically means that it's going to take 99 degrees before it starts to really do something. Okay. Did you see how I just tracked that? That was crazy. Okay, this might be like a great, happy, accidental discovery that I just forced myself into trying to fix all this stuff, because this feels absolutely crazy. Okay, let's cross our fingers. Let's see if we finally solved how to make it feel similar to analog sticks on Hall Effect. All that, and I just took it right to the face. Come on. You have to be smarter than that. I was just too excited to try it. That's all that was. I was too excited to try it, man. Okay, here we go. Oh, I almost had it, man. I just mistimed everything. Come on, bro. Come on. I didn't have to reload. I should have started pickaxing. Okay, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Which one of you is Fugaliform? Okay, wow, bro. The level of control that I have now that I just made those adjustments, I was just guessing. All right, let's just, I was taking an educated guess because there's different tricks that I've learned that, like if it feels too tight, one thing you can do is you can bump your acceleration, but then make your max threshold a little bit longer too, to kind of make up the difference. I don't know if that makes any sense or not, but that's how I do it. That's how I figure out some of those things. Go. Good stuff. I thought I was still like in the shockwave. The minimum threshold. So if you bump, if you're having a problem with it just like being shaky like this, then you have to raise the minimum threshold until it stops. And then even after you get it to stop, you may have to still keep bumping it higher, because what you have to, here, let me try to explain a couple things here. So minimum threshold, think of it like something that happens before your movement, because that's what it feels like. It may not actually be before your movement, but it feels like when you put it all the way to 0, when you wiggle it, it has an open feeling, okay? When you raise the minimum threshold, it gets tighter. So watch, I play on 0 because I'm used to it, okay? I just bumped it to 1, so it's a little tighter than 0, but like if I bump this to 99, when I wiggle it, it only goes like this. It still moves, but it takes more to move it. Okay? So basically what you're doing is, by setting the minimum threshold, is you're telling the gyro, I want to feel less in the beginning and more at the end. Okay? The max threshold, you feel it at the end of your movement, not at the beginning. So I don't know if that makes sense, but that's the best way I know how to explain that. Exactly. The game doesn't tell you, and neither does anybody else, because nobody's mapped it out yet for this game. So the more that we can get expertise and videos and different tutorials on how you do things, how you recreate certain types of movement, we get to be the author of how all of this gets done. You know, that's what's motivating me to do this, is that to me, it's just so cool that I get the ability and the opportunity to write the manual for how this works for this game. It could have been somebody else, but it's just happening to fall to me, so I'm just gonna keep running with it, you know? But we each get to play our part in how to set this up, because there's so many different styles on how to play this. So my style is using sticks and gyro. Other people just want to use gyro only. Some people want to use flick stick, you see? And people get to use their own explanations on how to do it if they figure out how to make it work. Oh my gosh, what a play, man. What a play. Only since Fortnite came out with it. So I never would have even tried it if it wasn't for it coming out in Fortnite. Because back then, I was just trying to master boost. Because you see, everybody gave up on figuring out how to try to use boost, because they were already playing tournaments and winning money without using it. So everybody just kind of gave up and said, don't use it, it sucks. But I'm saying that boost is game-changing all by itself. Forget about gyro. If you can figure out how to use boost, like I have, you can play with aim assist or no aim assist, because boost, you can actually finish a match with 0% aim assist and no gyro and just boost, if you set boost up right. Because boost gives you the ability to kind of speed your stick up It's just not as fast as speeding it up like the gyro does. Oh, dang it. I almost did that, bro. Yeah, so not only do I love this game, but I feel like that Fortnite is going to be the game to put gyro on the map. Meaning that once people start figuring out how to trick shot and just make it look like it's fun and easy to use, then more people will catch on to it. You know, because I just think that because this is such a unique game in terms of movement, that we have an opportunity like no other game to demonstrate the full ability of gyro. Like, you can play gyro in other games, and it's not saying that the other games are not as worthy, but they're not as difficult as this game on gyro, because there's so many different speeds that you have to worry about. When you're in building, it needs to coalesce with your editing. And when you're editing, it needs to coalesce with your hip fire aim, because when you come out of an edit, you have to let it be in harmony with your regular hip fire. And so there's so many factors that you have to consider when you're setting this up that it's probably the hardest game to play on gyro until we map it out, until we figure out how to actually tell people how to recreate the movement. Okay, let's try this again. We're just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep on going. Okay, so that sequence right there, there's something to this particular one, but it doesn't go that well with the first part. So I got to come up with a way to connect it. Because this part right here, there's something magical about that part to me. I just got to figure out how to connect it to something else. See, and it's so similar to gyro, just like making music and playing music, because you have to figure out how you want it to sound. You have to figure out what tempo you want it to be, what key you want it to be in. I mean, there's all kinds of thought involved with just making a song, and it's the same thing with gyro. You have to kind of like think about how you want to move it, how you want to feel it. And that's the beauty of it, is that you get the ability to program your controller to do exactly what your brain and your body are telling it to do. It's basically designed to respond to your natural body movement, so that when you make this gesture, it's supposed to do what you expect it to do when you make that gesture. Couldn't grab the gun in time. Oh, every time I get a breacher, we get some crazy clips. Let's go. Every time I get a breacher. It must be that time again. It must be that time again. See? That's the power of gyro right there, bro. Check it out. Check it out. What? How did you even miss that? See you later, homie. That's the power of gyro right there. What a gyro clip, man. What a gyro clip. Oh, man, I should have put it back on the shotgun, bro. I should have put it back on the shotgun. You see, those were some money clips right there, too. I just had to find a way to string them all together. If I can just do that like for an entire night. You know how much gold that would be worth? You're the one that stole my breacher. Give it back to me. Give it back to me. Oh, dang it. I got too bloodthirsty. Okay. All right. So let's go into Raiders map and try to finish this because it's so close to doing something good here. I thought I was waiting for the map. I have to ready up first. Plus, I need to EQ the music better for phones. So all of this stuff is just going to keep getting better as long as I do this every day. I can listen back to it and go, okay, I need to adjust this. Because in my headphones it sounds great, but I don't know what it sounds like to y'all. Until I listen to it later. Okay, I see. I see. Okay, so let's put more of a pause on this. Let's go 151. Okay, and then let's go 76. There we go. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so it's a little... What's the word? Let's take that off and see if that fixes it. Let's go back to 74. Okay, so that's almost right. Let's go 76. Let's go 78. Okay. See, and that's the crazy part too about the editing is that you can be off by 0.02 and it will not work. You have to like find the sweet spot. Okay, so that was good. Okay, there we go. Okay, I see. I see. Let's try to do it like that. Okay, so it's almost right. so let's try this. That seems to have tightened it up a little bit. So let's just see if it actually translates in game. And so that's part of the issue too. I want to create a more realistic map for setting up gyro in terms of like having drills or different ways that you can check for things as much as possible before you actually get into a match. Because you can spend an hour in a training map thinking that you've got it set up right, and then as soon as you get into a regular match, it's all garbage. None of it does what you think it is supposed to, because you're not calibrating it to the kind of movement that the people you're playing against have. So if you calibrate it to bots, then you'll do great against bots, but as soon as you get up against somebody that's got really quick and nimble movement, all that setting up you did goes out the window until you figure out a technique to use what you've got to counter those types of moves. But really, you should be calibrating it for the fastest kind of movement you can do, because if you can go fast, then you should also be able to go slow with it, right? And so you're kind of getting all of your speeds planned out. Okay. We're about to do some crazy stuff. Watch out. Here we go. Buckle your seatbelt. Buckle your seatbelt. Last match of the night. I gotta go to bed. But I think we finally kind of ironed out some of these things, so I'm glad we took the time to look at it. What? The shotgun delay, bro. There we go. If I didn't have the shotgun delay on that. That was actually pretty clean on that flip up to finish that. I was actually surprised at how well that moved right there. Yeah, we're about to do some crazy stuff because I took the time for the last several hours to figure out where I wanted this to go, and I think I finally found it. So let's just cross our fingers. Let's cross our fingers. Who's trying to shoot me? Where's that coming from? Where are you coming from, homie? I think I see somebody right here. Here we go. Oh, I almost did that, man. Okay. It's so close to being right, man. If I wouldn't have missed the shotgun shot, then it would have been over. For real. Oh! Come on, man. I thought I was going to do something crazy. Do you see? Every time, man. It's so close, but it's just... I'll probably go one more. I'm going to go one more match. I'll go one more. Come on. Okay, so what can I tweak to fix it? What can I tweak here? All right, let's just go straight to... Okay, so that second part, I really like it. All right, what did I change? Okay, I went to 2. That might be it. That feels absolutely crazy. Well, I say that. Nope. Feels great on hipfire, but on ADS it's garbage. Okay, let's go back to 1.9. 1.9. Let's go 38.8. Okay. Oh, dang it. I just mistimed it. I hit him for max damage, but I didn't trade it right. Why did I stand there? Okay. One more time. One more time. Okay. So we're going to put it back to where it was to compare and figure out where it needs to go. Then I have to go to bed. Okay, there we go. Oh! I almost hit that, man. I just flicked it too hard. Oh, what a snipe, man. What a snipe. Wow. I knew I was going to hit one. That was great. You can't do that on controller with aim assist. Not at that close a range. That was a clip. I guess he gave up after I hit him. He could have killed me right there. He could have killed me. But he gave up. That's why we don't give up. That's what we need to put on right now. He was probably trying to check his inventory. Sorry, homie. Alright, so let's put it on Why We Don't Give Up. So here's the weird thing. I'm on the settings that I hated, which caused me to try and change everything. Because this is where I had it exactly on the analog sticks, and now I'm able to control it. It just feels like slop, right? So I have to do extra, like, thinking to adjust for it. But maybe I keep it here. I don't know. Alright, this is Why We Don't Give Up. Oh, that's so good, bro. So good. Hey, what's going on, Badass Baboon? Good to see you, homie. If this is your first time being here in chat, please like and subscribe. If I knew you by another name, because YouTube changed everything, please forgive me and tell me who you are. But I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh, that would have been so great to hit that. Okay, I needed that matte refresh. Thank you. All right, here we go. That's why we don't give up. Let's just try to win this match and close the night out. Hopefully, we either just stay where we're at settings-wise and just live with the crappy feeling that Holofix sticks have, or see if we can fix it. I almost clutched out of that, man. Come on. I almost clutched out of that. Bro. I hit my shots. I just stayed in the same place too long. That's the problem there. That was the problem. Nah, let's go like that. Oh, he saw me, dang it. Dang it. I played it wrong. Oh well. Alright, so at least we made some progress. We figured out a couple things. So tomorrow, hopefully, it'll be all fixed and better. But, let's just come back and see if we can do some more good stuff. Good night. Love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.